Hi everyone, welcome to Bodyweight HIIT. HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training, but please don't let that name scare you. I want you to control your intensity. So feel free to modify this class. You can make it more or less intense depending on how you're feeling today. Listen to your body, your joints, your muscles. Also, it is called bodyweight HIIT, but if you do have heavy objects around, like a bag of dog food or a jug of water, feel free to use it, or especially if you have dumbbells. I will try and give you demonstrations of with and without the weight. Also, you have the option of using a chair or a couch if you have access to one, but again, you don't need it. You can do everything with just yourself and a towel, or just yourself and the floor. Also, this is a condensed workout, so I am going to give you about a third of a workout. We're going to go through the whole thing once, but I highly recommend you repeat the whole workout at least one more time so you can get at least 40 minutes in. But if you do it twice more, then you get a full hour workout in. But I'll make sure you have a complete warm-up and a complete cool down. So let's get started. Again, work at your own pace. And let's get going. Let's get warm. So the first thing I want you to do is to just lift those knees up and rotate the upper body. Now, if you're doing this in the morning and you're feeling cold, feel free to repeat the warm-up one more time. Now, let's open up those knees, little crescent knee lift, one and then the other. Also, you may notice I'm not playing any music, so feel free to play your own music, whatever's going to motivate you for this workout. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And now I'm going to set my timer. Let's start off with some squats, down and up, weight on those heels, toes lifted in your shoes, and let's do some jumping jacks. Now, if you don't want to jump these, you can always tap them side to side. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and squat. So see if you can lift your heels up in your shoes. Your toes up in your shoes. Weight is on your heels. Chest is lifted. And now let's do some butt kickers. If you do not want to jog these, you can do hamstring curls. So you have those options. Just want to lube up those joints, get those muscles warm. 5 seconds. And squat, down and up. As you warm up, you might be able to increase that range of motion. Maybe you can squat just a little bit lower each time. 3, 2, and let's do some skaters side to side. Again, don't feel like jumping yet. Big step touch, big arms with that. Really push off that leg. 5 seconds. And squat, down and up. 5 seconds. Now let's do a little jump rope. Invisible jump rope. Go ahead and do some heel digs. Let's try one leg. Warming up those little muscles in your feet and your ankles, and switch other way. And alternate those heels. Now, instead of squats, let's do some lunges. Forward and back. Forward lunge, push back. From the top, let's do some jumping jacks again. Again, you can always take this down. Your feet never have to leave the ground. You can keep everything low impact. We've got 5 seconds. And now reverse lunge. See how low you can go. It may not be that low right now because you're still warming up the body. Totally fine. Chest up, head up. And let's do those butt kickers again and again. If you want to do Hamstring curls, reach and pull, go for it. Keep going. 5 seconds. Let's do those forward lunges again. You might, maybe this time, bring your knee just a little bit closer to the ground. All right, skater hop, side to side. So for the workout, I'm gonna do partial intervals. So I will tell you the amount of time, the amount of rest, and the amount of reps that normally we would do, but we'll only do a couple. Reverse lunge, just to give you a taste so that you can then rewind, go back to the beginning, and start all over. Go through it one more or maybe 2 more times. So we're doing that jump rope. Now let's take it side to side, just for something different. 5 seconds. And rest. So the first interval that we're gonna do, it's 30 seconds on with 5 seconds rest. I normally do each exercise twice. We're only gonna do each exercise once to save on some time. We're gonna alternate between jumping jack arms and kicking the legs, or you're standing and kicking without the jump, or you're doing knee lifts. We're gonna alternate that between touching the instep twice on each foot. Again, you can do this without the bounce. So let's get started. 30 seconds, jumping jack arms, let's go. Kick those legs. Now, of course, the bigger your range of motion, the higher your heart rate. The point of a HIIT is to work as hard and as fast as you can for very short intervals, and then you take an active recovery. Keep going, guys. Got 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, rest. We're gonna touch that instep. Get ready, set, let's go. So, for those of you who used to do high impact aerobics, this is an old school move, super effective. Keep going. 15 seconds, guys, you're halfway. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Next cardio move would normally be a Tabata, which is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 8 rounds total. We're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, but we're only gonna do 3, I'll do 3 rounds. I was gonna do 2. We'll do 3 rounds, just so you can get a feel for it. We're gonna alternate between 2 different exercises. The first one is a 3 plunge touch, or 3 jump lunge touch. So you're going to jump the lunge, jump the lunge, jump the lunge, touch the ground. Get nice and low, work those glutes. We're gonna alternate that with a 3 skater with a jump. So we're gonna do 3 rounds this time. Then when you rewind the tape, you do it again. I guess that's not a tape, it's a video, digital file. So let's get going. Let's start with those 3 plunge touch. Get ready, get set, let's go. Get low on that third. You don't have to touch the ground. And of course, do you have to jump these? Absolutely not. You wanna do reverse lunge, reverse lunge, reverse lunge touch. Great option. 3, 2, rest. All right, 3 skaters with a jump. If you want to do low step touch with a total body extension, go for it. Get set, let's go. Now, if you decide a regular jump is just not enough cardio for you, you can make it a tuck jump. 3, 2, 1, tuck jump. So, or take it the opposite, low impact. 5 seconds. And I know I'm probably not doing 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna do one more. I will do 3 plunge touch for 10 seconds, get set, go. And then I will do the 3 skater with a jump for 10 seconds. So you get both exercises the same amount of time. 3, 2, touch, and now skater. 3, 2, 1, jump, jump. 2 more, jump, jump. All right, now strength recovery. And again, we're only going to do this for 3 rounds of a Tabata instead of the full 8 rounds of a Tabata. This is where you have the option of using your weighted object or not. If you're not, hands together, down into a goblet squat, or down into a goblet squat and reach those arms. If you want to use a weight or a heavy object, we can go down, single arm press, or what I'm going to do is down, up and over, down, up and over. So we're just going to do 3 rounds, 20 on, 10 rest. 3 rounds total. Ready, set, go. Down and up. Actually, I lied because I want to make sure we do some tricep dips in there. So we're going to do just 2 rounds of this and then 2 rounds of tricep dips. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Let's do that again. Then we will do tricep dips. I will demonstrate 1 round on the floor and 1 round on the couch. Get ready, set, let's go. Do you have to toss it? Absolutely not. If you don't have a heavy object, no problem. This is your recovery. Keep going. 5 seconds. Don't hit yourselves in the head. And rest. All right, I'm going to demonstrate the first tricep dip on the floor. If you want to use your heavy object and do overhead extensions, you can, or kickbacks. But body weight only. Let's go on the floor. If you want, you can lift that leg up. Really bend those elbows. Shoulders away from the ears. Try not to lose your neck. We've got 10 more seconds. Again, this is your strength recovery. 5, 3, 2, rest. Next one, I'm gonna do on the couch. I'm gonna sit on my thumbs. I'm gonna rotate my shoulders back and down. Keep them away from my ears. Keep my butt close while I extend one leg, go. So you can extend your legs as far out as you want, but just make sure your butt stays close to the couch to take some strain off your shoulder. We're almost there, guys. And then we've got our next cardio intervals. 5, 3, 2, and rest. All right, next cardio interval. This is gonna be 45 seconds on. Now, normally I would do it as 45 on, 15 rest, 3 rounds total. But in the interest of time, we're just gonna do 1 45-second interval. And you've got all kinds of options. So you can do this as a jump squat. You can do this rolling on your back, push off, and jump. Or what I'm gonna do is demonstrate on the sofa. If you've got a chair or sofa, you're gonna sit down, feet up, core tight, and then you're gonna push behind you and jump. So you're gonna explode off that chair or couch. You can explode off the floor with or without rolling on your back. Those are your options. If you do repeat this, try a different option next time. All right, guys, let's get ready for 45 seconds. Get set, let's go. So down, I'm gonna lift and explode. Core tight, try not to use momentum and rocket. You're just lifting, exploding. Core nice and tight. So we're sneaking in some core, even though we won't have time to do a dedicated core section at the end. We're sneaking it in now. And we're gonna do some a little bit later too, as part of our cardio intervals. All right, guys, 15 seconds. Now, do you have to jump? You can just down and up on your toes. Up to you, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, the next is also a Tabata. We're only gonna do 2 rounds of it. So 20 on, 10 rest. I'm just gonna show you what both exercises look like, or it's actually just one exercise. We are going to increase the number of reps. So it's 2 low fast jumping jacks, 1, 2, drop down, 2 plank jacks, 2 and 2. The next time we're gonna go 3 and 3. If you repeat this video, I want you to start at 4, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. If you repeat it another time, 6 and 7. So the first 2, the ones that we are doing right now, super short, so you're doing lots of up and down. Do you have to jump the jumping jacks or the low fast jack? No. Tap, tap, down, walk out, tap, tap. Make sure you have enough space behind you. I'm gonna move forward a little. All right, guys. Low fast jack, alternate with plank jack, core tight, 2 and 2. Get ready, get set, let's go. Keep that belly button sucked in. Make sure your back is nice and flat and your neck is long. You are not looking at your toes when you're doing the plank jacks. You're keeping your butt down, but you're not sagging your belly. We've got 3, 2, and rest. All right, one more. We're gonna go 3 and 3. Let's get ready. Get set. Let's go. Again, modify this according to how you feel today. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, time for strength recovery. Again, it's a Tabata. I'm just going to do it without dumbbells. For this, if you want to use your heavy weights, you want to use one heavy object, go for it. We're going to go from a lateral lunge to a curtsy squat. In both of these, your feet face forward. Not sure if you can see my feet. So we're gonna lateral lunge, reach for that outside foot, and then you're gonna cross, curtsy that leg behind you. I'm gonna keep my dumbbells on the floor. We're gonna do 2 rounds. Feel free to grab your heavy weights. If you want, let's get ready. You got 5 seconds to catch your breath. This is strength recovery. Get ready, get set, let's go. So you're gonna reach and then reach. Keeping those toes forward. Back is nice and long. Back is flat. Reach for those toes. Cross, reach for the ground. Keep that chest up, head up, butt down on those curtsies. 3, 2, rest. All right, other direction. You got 10 seconds rest. Hopefully your heart rate's coming down just a little. We're gonna bring it back up, and then we're gonna cool it down. Get ready, get set, let's go. Reach and curtsy. Did not leave myself enough room. Reach, keep those toes painted forward. Placed forward, pointed forward is what I was thinking. And down. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is 15-second intervals. We're gonna go super fast. We are gonna do 15 seconds, up and down jab with a jump or with a squat one side, then we're gonna switch sides. Second exercise, Frogger. Frog jump, chest up, head up, touch the ground if you can, but I want you to just bend low. If you can't touch the ground, that's fine. And then we're gonna do a high knee run. And then for the last 2, you're gonna do a single leg deadlift, toe is on the ground, just for balance to make sure your hips stay forward so that you're not tilting to the side. Nice flat back, down and up. Of course, you can bring both feet together and do those together. I will use my heavy object for that, but let's get started. high-low jab. 90 seconds of work, guys, and then we're gonna cool it down. Get ready. Let's do this. Get set. And go. High-low jab with that jump. If the jump isn't enough, you can make it a tuck jump. It's up to you. If that's too much, up, down. We got 5 seconds on this side. Switch sides. Up and down. Jab high, jab low, with or without the jump. We're gonna do Frogger jumps in 5 seconds. 3, 2, jump squat, touch if you want. You can bring those legs in, make it more of a jack-like move, up to you. Chest up, head up. You can squat it without the jumping. All right, high knee run, let's do it. Come on, bring those knees up, up, up. Core nice and tight. I'm gonna grab my heavy object in 5, 3, 2, go. And just gonna do single leg deadlift, shoulders away from my ears. All my weight is on that front foot. Trying not to twist my body. And switch legs. Last 15 seconds of work, guys. You can do it. Inhale, exhale as you lift. 3, 2, and rest. All right, I'm gonna pause here. For those of you who want to do this once or twice more, this is where you rewind. When you come back to this point, when you're ready to cool down, join us. For the rest of you who are like, yeah, 20 minutes, I'm done. Let's do our cool down right now. I want you to bring 1 foot forward, 1 foot all the way back. Toes are all facing the same direction. Your head is in a straight line from the tip of your head to the bottom of your ankle. Hold it there. Calf stretch. We did some jumping. So now come up onto that back toe. Curl your hips under. Deep breath in. Sink. Arms forward. Shoulders back. Arms back up. Grab below your wrist. Lean in the direction of that front leg. Open up that hip. We did some plunges. We did some lunges. Go ahead and release it. Bring that back leg in. Flat back. Flex your toes. You did some deadlifts. We worked the back of the leg a little. Now come forward. Round it up. Grab that outside foot. Bring those knees together. Nice quadricep stretch. Now, if the stretch is too short, feel free to rewind the stretch and do it all again, or keep going after we're done. Go ahead and switch sides, other way. Make sure your feet are facing the same direction, not tilted, but hips are forward, straight line, heel, all the way to the top of your head. Deep breath in, curl the hip under, sink, arms forward, shoulders back, up, grab below the wrist, and lean in the direction of that front leg. Ooh, and I'm losing my balance. All right, back leg, shift your weight. Nice flat back, flex your toes, hamstring stretch. Grab your toes for a little more calf stretch. Bring it forward, round up your back, grab that foot, knees together. Nice quadricep stretch. Let's go ahead and release it. Deep breath in, pat yourselves on the back. You did a couple of tricep dips. If you repeated this video a couple of times, you did more than a couple of tricep dips. Go ahead and switch. Last thing, cross your arm across your chest, look over your shoulder, try and drop that shoulder, try not to scoot it up around your neck. Switch sides, other way, shoulder down. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, nice flat back down, round it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Give yourselves a great big hand, high five, excellent job. Can't wait to see you guys in person. In the meantime, I hope this helps. Keep it going. Go at least one more round. I know you can do it. Take care. Bye, everybody.